Hello everyone, my name is Cathril and today we're here for episode 20 of Let's Play Factorio Megabase. And as you can see, I'm in the oil outpost and we're going to set up a oil unloading station. And what I said in the previous episode, that I would set up a radar station so we could scan out the area. Well, I did, and it turns out there are 8 oil wells. And they have mixed results. Some were pretty nice, around the 250 oil per second, but some were really bad with 27 oil per second. So it will supply us for quite some time before it all runs out, but it's not the most, well, or the best outpost what I expected, but then again, it's still pretty close to our base, so I guess we don't have to complain. What I did do was already craft a lot of materials for our oil unloading station, and I have to combine this with a coal station as well. So because this is not unlimited coal, and we want to have a coal drop off for plastics that is being produced here, so I don't want to ferret in all by bots. Now I got it in the system, and I guess we have to bring over the file to see where it's going to end. First of all, let me place the train setup that I want to use. We're going to run 141s for our oil outposts. So 1 train in the front, 4 cargo wagons, in this case oil tankers, and 1 train on the end. And we're probably... Ah man, I could feed this coal by train or by bots actually, because I'm going to place requested chests for the coal loading for the train, and then it's just a small thing of doing it for plastics as well. So let's do that and not make a second station here. Or you guys must have very good reasons why to make a second station there. But feel free to leave comments about that in the comment area. And this is the first time that we're going to try our fall. So we're going in the fall. Let me place a chest here. Again, it's going to be a requested chest for blueprints that I currently don't need. Don't need the T-junction there. I do need those. I don't need that one. And I'm going to reserve some slots in here for blueprints. And it's going to be 6. I got my single lane and I got my double lane blueprints, and those will be both stored in the train itself. So, and there's going to be a 4 lane both ways, so that has to be in there. Those can be emptied. This one there, those on the hotbar. And then we're going in the file, open up, we're going to clear the blueprints first. Go back to the settings, we're going to read the blueprints, and as you can see, it's saved the blueprint file. We're opening it again, and I wanted to change this to parallel 2 tracks, and distance between rail signals 30. Pole flip light left, okay, and let's keep it like this. And I guess we're ready to go now. There's quite a bit of rail in the train. No, there's not. Let's go back and let's see why there's not enough. and why there's not enough rails in the train. And I guess I did something completely wrong, and you guys must have said that in the comments already, but I did not place my train properly. I just placed it and didn't line it up, so we have to do it all again. Redo all the chests. Oh well, I guess it's like that. So that's in there. Let's place it all in. This one is kinda easy since it only has straight rails. Let's go to straight rails and put it in a active provided chest. Now those can be picked up, and there go all the bots. Place those here. These are stations and our turrets, laser turrets. So stations, laser turrets, a stack. This one is still okay, this one is not. This one has to shift over. Let's place it there. For the curved tracks, and let's do that. 2 stacks. These have to be shifted over. Active provided chests. These have to shift over by 2. Oh, that's wrong. Over there. And that's going to be, what was it? Train stations and laser turrets. And this has to be straight tracks. Or curved tracks, I mean. Now this one can go. And let's place the curved tracks in there. Put the straight tracks in here. Place those back into the system. And shift those 4 over. And those can stay there. Oh, such a silly thing. So guys, remember that. Always check before you start placing them if the train is lined out at the proper location. Since I learned it now the hard way. But we're fine now. And we have quite a few tracks now with us, which now we can take the train out for a spin. But this cost us a little bit more time, so hopefully we still have enough time to build our oil unloading station, and otherwise we should finish up it before the end of the episode. And as you can see, we don't have any power here, so let's place some power poles, run it up north. And we don't have lights here, but that doesn't really matter. We can place them manual, because in the blueprint they are already there, so we don't have to place them manually anymore. So let's enter the farm, press start, and start cruising away. Let's go down south till we reach our power, or our oil facility. And we're out of rail signals, and we're out of rail. So let's manually pull back, or wait. I got some rails with me. Let's hop out. Place those in the far. Also place some rail signals. Let's hop in, start cruising again. And there we're stopping again. So now we're going to take our curved tracks and our straight tracks to finish this off. Put those back. Take our curved tracks. And now we're going to merge this into this line. Pick this train up a little bit. That should do it. There we go. Connect these, add these in, nice. And we have ourselves a connection right now. So we want to have a in signal, and that signal, and we need a normal signal. For the train when it leaves, like that. Put those back in, and we're going to drive the train manually back, take the car back to the oil unloading, and then we should be fine, since we can't run the train back on this line. And I don't want to make a S-band so it can reach the station. It's just very close, and now it can reach the Farl depot by itself. As you can see, it drives automatically now. And the car is already waiting for us. And now you see the train is being unloaded. All the wood is out of the train, got taken away. And all the bots are still filling all the trains. It doesn't have that. Now it has the requested things. Let's go back. Oh, it's getting dark. So we have a nice straight piece of tracks toward the oil unloading. And as you can see, I'm not using any side tracks or anything at all. We don't have anything that it can drive. Let's grab some wood. And load it up with some wood. Half in there. Half in the other train. Let's back it up a little bit. We're going to make a station, and I don't have the materials for a station, of course. But there's iron and copper here. And I guess iron is a problem. Yep, it is. Now we have enough. And I guess I'm going to merge it on this line. Station up there, and we're going to oil unload. One for one. That way we always recognize the train length and can always send it to the proper station. So now it's lined up. We're going to use the pumps. Line it up with the middle of the trains. As you can see, there, there. That's all. and we're going to pump it straight into some tanks, and we're going to hook these up by pipes. Connect this one up there, and we're going to pump it out straight in here. But we're going to use pumps for that as well, because we don't want to fill up these tanks. These are just for unloading purposes, and I want to push it all through to this storage tank over here. And I saw a very nice unloading mechanic, or a flow rate, that the flow rates are still great, since a pump pumps out less oil than a regular pipe does. Or you need a multiple pumps to pump it out very quickly, so that's why I'm using multiple pumps to keep a full rate. We need power at the trains as well, because we're going to request call in. Another one here with a inserter, power pole, and of course we're going to put in some lights, which I don't have on me as usual. I'm always constructing without materials, but you guys must have noticed that already. Let's put some lights in there. And there. Hook it up with power. And we have ourselves a oil unloading station. Alright, let's go back to our base. Let's get the necessary materials for crafting at least 8 pump jacks. I do have materials for 5, but we're going to need a little bit more. And once we got all the material, we can take the foil out again towards the future oil output. 3 more like this, so we have 8. I do want to have 2 storage tanks. I got some, still have some pumps. I got enough pipes. No, I don't have enough regular pipe. I do have enough power poles with me, so that's a good thing. I already ran power up there for our radar outpost. It didn't explore much more, but as you can see, there's a base very close, so we're definitely going to need some turrets up there to defend ourselves. Well, let's get all the lights, and also let's increase this to that many. Need more pipes. I don't need more miners yet. And that is in the system. Alright, let's set limits for that. I want 200 in the system, otherwise you should make more. And we can untap the limit there. This one has quite a few in it, so let's grab a lot of iron. That should be enough. Let's get also a big bunch of steel. And am I making ammo? Yes, I am. Let's grab quite a bit of ammo. Let's make 10 turrets. Let's get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and we have to kill some bases, so let's get this amount of ammo, and for the security some more of those. These are in the network now, so you will be making 300 and you will be making 200, also 300, why not? And we can unlimit this box now. Alright, and I guess we have to do it with this as well. You only grab if there are less than 100 engines, and we'll have to make that a provided chest. And we're going to do that with you as well. You only grab 100 electric engines. No, not 1,000, 100. And we can untick this. No, we cannot, because this is not a provided chest. You make bots until we have, let's say, 1,000 in the network. And the same goes for you. If we reach 1,000 robots, you have to produce. Let's unlimit these boxes, and they will keep going until we have 1,000 in the box. But I guess it's time to say goodbye for now. Let me place down these boxes, and then we'll wrap up the episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as well. In the next episode we're going to run the line towards the oil outpost. We're going to set up the oil outpost, do some biter clearing, definitely that one. We might attack that one as well. And since we have some more turrets, I might want to go up there as well, try to get rid of that base, since they are starting to attack here a little bit more than usual. And for now I'll say goodbye. Have fun, have a great day, bye.